Hi, I'm Anthony Orr, ITIL author and examiner. Today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of incident management. Have you ever been a user and been frustrated with the support you get for services that are delivered to you? And as a service provider, are you frustrated with the ability to deliver value to the business as it relates to supporting your users? First, let's define incident management. You can always look up the ITIL definition of incident management, but really, at the end of the day, it's about restoration of service to your end users, and number two, supporting the overall business strategy. So let's talk about the do's and the don'ts. The first do understand your current capabilities as it relates to your challenges. Or, in other words, understand your maturity as it relates to what you're trying to accomplish from an incident management perspective. You don't want a mismatch in those two. Otherwise, you're going to end up being frustrated. You're going to have bad KPIs or key performance indicators. Your critical success factors are not going to align, and your overall objectives related to the process are not going to make sense. Next, don't focus on being ITIL compliant. The focus is on business value with this process, making sure you're doing the right things on behalf of your users, your customers, your other stakeholders, and overall organization itself. Focusing on ITIL compliance may take you down the wrong road as it relates to operational efficiency without really focusing on your business strategy and what the business needs are. Also, do manage the user experience. It's important for incident management to understand the service level agreements that are in place, the user expectations, and any other agreements that you have made with the users related to the service delivery and the service support. Don't manage incident management in a silo. In other words, the ITIL processes are integrated and dynamic. Incident works with problem management, problem works with change, and change also works with incident management. Make sure you're not trying to do problem management within the incident management process. Each process has a specialization and an intended outcome, and you want to make sure you manage to those specializations and intended outcomes. Do select enabling technology. Enabling technology that supports your process. Remember what technology does. At the end of the day, it automates process for performance. You want the technology to work in a DevOps fashion, be easily customizable, and be agile so that you can use the technology for your current maturity needs and your future maturity needs. Another don't, as it relates to the technology, don't overcomplicate the technology. Sometimes I see technology that has too many data fields, and the service desk, people don't even know what the data is used for. Each piece of data should be used for some type of decision. If it's not being used for decision and you're just collecting data that doesn't help you with information or decision support, you're probably doing the wrong things. So get feedback from the service desk users and the users of that data. Make sure that they understand the purpose and the reason why you're collecting certain data. Do also transform and innovate engagement models. And what I mean by engagement models, when you're engaging with your end users, there's usually different ways of engaging with them. Through self-service, through a service desk, maybe through things like Genius bars and so forth. So engagement models also have to be managed for experience. So make sure you understand the engagement models that you're putting in place and the experiences that you want your end users to have. And finally, don't panic as the company grows. With growth comes more transactions, more incidents, more services to support, and more services that are delivered. But the good news is the best practices that you have put in place related to incident management with your people, your process, and your technology will help you with agility to grow with the business. Incident management is not just a process within IT, but it's really a process that supports your business outcomes for support and delivery of your services. So as you continue on your journey to improve your incident management process, best wishes.